niece, my loss of my niece. I can, and I sit down, I put my two nephews right from my lap. And I put my niece and I tell her, who the auntie baby? Me auntie. Who the auntie princess? Me auntie. She just not me a sweet little angel. She not we only girl in this yard there.
3-year-old Amari Rodriguez will never get an opportunity to attend classes or drive a car or learn how to snorkel. She paid with her life on Sunday night, reportedly over an ongoing dispute between two friends whose relationship had soured over the past few weeks. The baby was one of 3 persons, including her father, who were shot dead about 100 yards from where she and her family lived in the San Pedrito area. The child's father, Delmar Rodriguez, a fisherman by trade, had borrowed his sister's golf cart earlier in the night to go and cash a check. They went to the Sandy Toes Lounge on the beachfront where they had food and a few drinks before heading home. But they never made it. Just as they turned the corner on the back street near the lagoon, a hail of bullets was fired at them. The residents, who were reluctant to talk on camera, said that it sounded like the murderers came by boat and ambushed the unsuspecting family and friends.
What a mountain may sound like that when fireworks drop from the ground and just start shut up my. And I wake up my husband and I tell her, babe, you hear that? When we open the door, my sister-in-law and the other Bali will get injured at the time. When they down and they said, just kill your brother, my baby, my niece.
Fatally injured were 3-year-old Amari Rodriguez, her father, 25-year-old Delmar Rodriguez, and his friend Carlos Che, who stayed with his cousin on the other side of town in the San Mateo area. Margarita Rejon is Che's aunt. She told News 5 that Carlos had just arrived from Libertad Village a week ago looking for work.
Tell me, Auntie, we over there is hard right now. I just win $30 for the day. I got my 2 babies. Sometimes we don't go for eat. Libertad Village. And I tell him, Pop, if I got money in my lend you because I know you can't pay me back because that would check them, pay them.
Rejon is also the mother of Leonel Cornejo, who was wounded in his abdomen and right calf and is hospitalized. Rejon says Leonel left their house in San Mateo to also go change his check, and he met up with his cousin, Carlos, and Delmar. The cousins, Carlos and Leonel, apparently decided to accompany Delmar and his girlfriend, 21-year-old Carla Cordova, and baby Amari to their house in San Pedrito. When the gunshots rang out, Carlos sought cover inside a yard, but he slipped and was shot dead where he fell. The police investigation has revealed from the get-go that the motive of the shooting was drug-related, and street talk in San Pedro is also suggesting the same. And while this kind of activity is difficult to put a lid on, San Pedro Mayor Wally Nunes told News 5 that they have to suppress these incidents because it hurts the fragile tourism industry and causes uneasiness among the residents.
We cannot afford for these things to continue happening because it affects our tourism, it affects our livelihoods, it affects our residents that are not feeling safe when they go out in these different areas. As you can see, we have started all this pavement in the different areas, and this will give a little boost to these areas, an economic boost, because traffic will be flowing more in these areas, and we cannot have these illegal activities happening. We need to put a stop on this, and it has to be now. The entrance of the Boca del Rio bridge, the Boca del Rio, the channel itself, we want to put a police booth there, Coast Guard, police, Coast Guard, and Port Authority, so that we can do checks for whoever comes in and out. Then we have back here by San Pedrito, which was the area last night, and we have San Mateo as well.
Aside from Leonel Cornejo, who was wounded, 3 pedestrians were also shot. They are San Pedrito residents 31-year-old Jose Hernandez, 23-year-old Ivan Guerra, and 19-year-old Randy Guerra, who all suffered varying degrees of injuries and are hospitalized. Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.